3 easy ways to check your breast for cancer. One of the first things you need is to actually see the breast that you are looking at. So you remove your cloth, you stand in front of the mirror and put your hands akimbo. And then you squeeze it. You squeeze your hip. One thing you are doing that for is so that your chest muscle will be strong. If your chest muscle becomes stronger, then you notice any dimpling in your breast like this picture, please, you need to pay attention to that. Now it's time to actually examine your breast. And then you need 3 fingers like this. Bam. Water and soap makes it easier for your fingers to glide over your skin. Raise one hand, for instance, your left hand, and then you put it behind your head. Then you use this hand, right, to start to feel your breast using a pattern that you can remember. For some people, you start from the middle and then you go round, round, and then you don't forget your armpits and here, up here. The reason is the lymph nodes in the armpits are the ones that are responsible for draining the breast, so you also need to check them. Very important. After you've done that, you repeat for the other side. Please don't forget to squeeze your nipple so that you can notice any discharge like blood, for instance. Remember, you don't need to panic. You just need to look for those changes. What are the changes that you're looking for? You're looking for anything that looks like lumps or a thick part inside the breast that is not lump, but it just feels very thick. Very important. You're looking for it in your breast, you're looking for it in your armpit. You're looking for any changes, anything that have changed the shape of your breast. Please pay attention to it. You also need to look at the skin. If your skin in one area is red, another area is purple, one area is looking like orange, please pay attention. You also need to look at the nipple. If your nipple is coming out before and all of a sudden your nipple is now going inside, it's a problem. If you're noticing a rash in the nipple, it's a problem. Or you're noticing a discharge that is not breast milk, please pay attention. If you notice that there's also pain in a specific area of the breast or area of the armpits, please pay attention. Now, am I saying that all these changes is immediately a sign that it's cancer? No! Sometimes you might have some changes that are not cancerous, but it's also important that you know what your breasts look like so that nothing catches you by surprise. If you notice any change that is not there, it's now time to carry that breast and go to your doctor. And if you've watched up to this point, I have good news for you. On October 11th, we are actually running a free breast and cervical cancer screening. There's a link in my bio that you can actually use to benefit from this. Send this video to Emeka because I know that he stopped watching at 20 seconds. Send it to him because men can also have breast cancer. Let him remove his eye from your breast and focus on his own breast.